This image is the press photo of the year 1985. It shows 13-year-old Omayra Sánchez 3 hours before her death. She died after 3 days of agony, in front of the media and the world, and no one could save her. What had happened? November 16, 1985. A few days earlier, there had been an eruption of the Nevado Del Ruiz Volcano. The eruption was followed by a landslide in Armero, not far from the Colombian capital Bogota. 24,000 people were victims of the forces of nature. The disaster struck Colombia at a time when the South American country was already ravaged by political unrest. Help for the people of the devastated region took a long time to arrive. During the disaster, Sánchez became trapped in a mud hole. When the volcanic eruption destroyed her home, her father and aunt had died in the house. Omayra had survived, but when rescue teams tried to help her, they found her legs were trapped under the roof of her house. Once the girl was freed from the waist up, her rescuers tried to pull her out, but it was impossible without breaking her legs. The rescuers put a circle around her body to prevent her from drowning. Divers soon discovered that Omayra's legs were trapped under a pile of bricks and that her aunt's body was under her feet. The dead aunt had her arms wrapped around Omayra's legs. Omayra was stuck up to her neck in rubble, mud, concrete, and water. Rescue teams lacked basic supplies such as shovels, cutting tools, and stretchers. Rescuers spent about 2 days trying to get a pump to save Omayra, but officials said the nearest pump was too far away to arrive in time. Throughout her suffering, Omayra Sánchez always gave hope and confidence to her friends and family, even publicly. Despite her suffering, she agreed to be interviewed and encouraged everyone else in the process. The girl appeared calm, almost serene, and reminded everyone of a saint. She was clinging to a wooden pole, her hands swollen and whitish. Scraps of burlap, bits of film, and debris floated on the surface of the water beside her. The girl was looking directly into the photographer's camera. The doctors decided that the most humane thing to do was to let her die. They did not have the surgical conditions in the water to try to save her from the effects of amputating both legs. 3 hours after this photo was taken, after 60 hours of agony, Omayra died, probably from gangrene and hypothermia. If Omayra's rescuers had had the pump, they searched everywhere. They could have pumped out all the water around her. Then they could have amputated her legs and saved the girl. The photographer who took the picture says there were hundreds of people trapped like that, and at first there were a lot of screams. Then it got more and more silent. Imagine you were standing there, unable to help. The photographer says many people asked him why he didn't help the girl, but he couldn't. He says the only thing he could do was to show Omayra's strength. Eventually, he was hallucinating. The grave of this beautiful girl today is the symbol of the disaster. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.